I can't even really pretend much longer on the Candace Owens tip. She just sucks.
I think she is sliding into your DMs right now from that masterful bit of breaking her down.
And I'll see you later. Do you really believe in negging?
Do I? What do I believe?
Do you think
people
negging
do it?
I'm sure people. I know people actually do it, but I don't think it actually works.
I think it's a good way to manipulate yourself into.
It doesn't work on me. Maybe it works on someone. I like it when people are nice. Like, I hate to blow your minds right now, but it's nice when people are nice to you. I don't know.
I hate it. Sorry,
I'm a little inarticulate today. Continue.
Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining.
I thought negging because negging was like back in. I thought negging was like 2007, 2008. Like, is that still like a thing?
When was
that was when the game came out.
It's
that was like back then.
A cornerstone of the pickup artist community, though.
That's the main bit of I think advice that sort of survived. Like, I can't think of any. What else do they say?
I don't know.
Yeah. You know what? It used to work on me.
Yeah.
But I don't understand what
kicking in.
Wow, Brendan discovering his chops on the board. We had some good day. No, but I mean, I feel like what was funny, it seemed even at the time that like there was some really critical things that were getting confused because it was like, I think some people took that and they were like, oh, I get it. It's more fun to be like, you know, fun versus just being dull and nice and trying to compliment people. Right. Versus, so like there was a big gulf between like, hey, you look really pretty, can we talk? Versus like, nice shoes for a special ed person or whatever the fuck.
Versus match later?
Right, exactly. Versus like somewhere in the middle where you're just kind of like fun and confident and sort of like know how to fuck around a little bit.
Ball breaking is just like a normal part of how cynical New Yorkers interact with each other. Like Sean and I give each other shit constantly. That's a little different.
I think that there were some people who took that stuff and they kind of got like, oh, the general message is like maybe you should actually be a little bit fucking fun and distinct. You know, not just be like an asshole.
Well, I always thought like all the little stratagems and gambits that they had were all beside the point. What they
was all coded.
What those guys really wanted was just the confidence to go in and engage in a conversation.
So in other words, it would soothe their anxiety enough to think like, they had a strategy.
I need this nerd wonkery of like stratagems that I'm just going to follow. But that's really the effect that's going to have is to make me look like I'm not afraid to be doing what I'm doing.
Right.
Well, it's also based on some like Evo psych pseudoscience whereby women are more attracted to men who like put them in their place and stuff and like violate their boundaries.
I don't think that's just science. That's science.
I also think there's a general thing where like you do feel like you need to win someone's
science.
It's if you
literal-minded people.
If somebody does a favor to you, I remember this from college. Psych classes. If someone does a favor for you, you'll gain affect for them. But if you do a favor for them, you'll like them even more than if they did a favor for you.
Ah, that's interesting.
So
Can somebody give me some water? I was already taking care of this morning. I was already practicing my Evo Psych with.
We had a tea party this morning.
Yeah. It's cozy in here today.
It is. It's nice and rainy and cozy here. I think that like this was a good digression. I would say for young men watching, don't be too nice, but don't be mean.
Just be yourself,
It's
man.
a goal. No, don't just be yourself because who even knows what that means?
But if yourself isn't good, maybe enrich yourself.
But we're all multiple selves. I don't even believe in self.
Just be real with people, okay?
Romance is
if it's advantageous.
We're all humans.
Well, Brendan, go ahead.
I was just gonna say,
about to get deep.
They kind of take it as the whole like pickup artist thing is to make it out to be a game, and I would say don't buy that.
It's not a game.
Listen to Brendan.
Just say no.
Just say no.
Just like be a person with other people. How about that?
Can I do my usual?
Women, we like relationships. We like sex too. All right.
You know, I think there's a huge population of guys for whom that is like asking them to just be a human with women.
Yeah, I was going to say something right.
Somebody needs to tell me how to do that.
Right.
Like we're
I think that's true. No, I think that's actually really like that. You're not even trying to be a dick there. I think that's true. That's like the equivalent of just being like, just go out on the tennis court and serve. Like, just do it. I think that is like the biggest point of anxiety.
Well, this is why we need socialism and a system that teaches everyone that everyone else is a human and you can have like normal social bonds with them, whether it's romantic or sexual or comradely, right? It's a selling point for socialism.
Or as I always say, take a run, listen to Dipset, read Marx. And those are all actual elements that will make you actually an interesting person.
Yeah, rather than a system where you see women as like mermaids from another planet, like ContraPoint said, or
wait,
like
why aren't mermaids from this planet?
they're space mermaids, okay?
Jesus Christ! All right, let's get to Candace
Well,
Owens.
is that one more point? It teaches women.
ahead, guys.
It teaches men to like treat women as like video game characters, where there's a
Yes.
certain like series of a sequence of events that you need to go through to like get them
that's
to
true.
give you the secret like item, which
Which is sex. And
the
it's
secret
power.
item.
It's also power.
Hey,
It's based
could I
on,
get
like,
the secret? Yes.
exerting power over another person, whereas we want us all to cooperate to create sex together, right?
Well, I don't know about creating
To-
sex.
we're all going to cooperate to give each other communist
I want to
orgasms.
be a little selective about that co-creation. But that being said, I think that but I do think it's important to recognize though that I think you're absolutely right. But I think the motivation comes from a place of powerlessness. Right? Like, it's not like they're thinking they're trying to get a sense of power because they feel completely powerless relative to the situation.
Yeah, and that's how come young sort of incel types are drawn to people like Jordan Peterson and Sam Harris, who like want to paint the
Give a
hierarchy
right.
as a place that you are on the bottom of and you can advance in, right?
yeah, the pickup artist crossover with Jordan Peterson fans.
Well, that makes total sense.
Whoa, I bet you it's huge.
Oh,
That's why we
that's
need
natural.
an alternate vision.